All right, ready. I've been neglectful on my videos as of late. Just been kind of busy. Been taking a few trips here and there, and just in general, just been busy. So, I'm going to show you one of my little projects that I purchased probably like 3 months ago. Just haven't had a chance to do a video on it. I'm going to flip around as I'm talking here. And the first one here, I've had for a while. This is my 2003 Road King. It started its life as a sheriff's police bike. Had all the police crap all over it when I got it. It was salvage. It had been wrecked. So I stripped it down to the frame and I built it back up, making it look more like a Road King Classic. Now the green color is the original Sheriff's Department color. The only thing I did was I painted the nacelle, I think that's how you say it, the headlight assembly, and I painted the side covers to match the tanks and the fenders. They were just black. And most Road King Classics have smoked wheels, but these had the aluminum ones. I had them powder coated black. Had the lower legs powder coated black. The rest of the bike I just chromed out like a classic, put leather bags on it, the classic seat. I've switched the handlebars out a few different times. Just recently put these shorter 13-inch apes on it, and I had a set of 16s. They're just a little too tall. My hands kept falling asleep. So things I've done to this bike, this being an 88 cubic inch, I did replace the cam chain with S&S gear-driven cams to get rid of the cam tensioner issues. If any of you don't know about the 88s, that was the weakness in the motor, these plastic cam tensioners. So I just got rid of all, put a gear-driven cam in there. Also have a fuel pack that's in behind this cover right here. That's fuel injected. But other than that, it's pretty much stock. Plenty of horsepower for me. I'm not looking to go fast on a motorcycle anymore. I used to have all kinds of little crotch rockets. I'm more for comfort. So yeah, this is my Road King. Recently got it back up running. Had been running for a few months. Stator went out when I was on a ride. Took the voltage regulator with it. So I just got around to putting a new stator and voltage regulator in it. Put head gaskets in it a little while ago. They were I could start to hear them sucking air a bit. So anyway, that is the Road King. And now on to my newest purchase, which is my '08 Street Glide. I've always wanted a Street Glide since they came out with them. I think they came out, I'd be lying, I think '06, maybe earlier than that, I'm not sure. But I remember seeing the first ones, and I love the stripped down bagger look with the fairing. And I picked this one up for next to nothing. Guy I bought it from had done a lot of work to it. If you know anything about the Harleys, he did chrome it out quite a bit. Put it has True Duals on it, so it's not doesn't have the header pipes coming back and then splitting off. These actually come off of each header. He put an inner chrome primary on it. That's big bucks. A lot of little things here and there. Powder coated the front crash bar and the upper lower legs are all powder coated. Upgraded the bars, but I like that they're not too tall. I like that they still set behind the fairing. Relocated the mirrors to the bars, which is really awesome. And it's the 96, so it has the 6-speed, which is a big improvement from my Road King, which now, since I've been riding this one, I've been searching for that overdrive gear whenever I ride the Road King now. And he did put this LaPera, really nice leather deep dished out seat, gives you some lower back support, puts you a little closer to the ground. I'm not the tallest guy, so that helps out a bit. I do love the ABS brakes. My Road King does not have ABS, so it's nice just to be able to put two fingers up here and those brakes will catch real quick. And I like the stereo. I usually listen to Sirius just plug my phone in. It does have Bluetooth, but I usually just plug my phone in. But yeah, this is my newest toy. Had to do a few little things here and there with any vehicle that I buy new or buy used. The first thing I do is I do a full service, and I am a big fan of Redline. This is their power pack. Basically everything you need to do a full service. Gives you your 3-hole service. So you got your primary, your transmission, and your engine. And the one big thing that I did have to switch over on this one is, and this is, some of you could probably appreciate this. If I can get down here, look at the oil filter. It has a socket head. I think that's like a 5/8. That is a necessity. I hate having to put a filter wrench on a Harley because of the module down there, timing module. You have a cutout for that. Just nice to be able to just put a socket on it and pop it off. I do apologize. I'm a little raspy right now, getting over some bronchitis, as I'm sure many of you are at this time of year. But yeah, that's my newest toy. I'll flip it around again. I'm not the best at talking and panning on the bikes, but you get the idea. I'll probably leave it exactly the way it is. The only thing I've done is a couple of little mechanical issues. I had some electrical issues I had to chase after. The rear brake light was stuck on, and as many of you know, that's usually either the brake button that's located in the rear brake master cylinder down here, or the front brake. And it was the front brake one was just stuck. It was just needed a little coercing to finally get it unstuck, and it's been working fine ever since. And like I said, a full service on it. And so far, I've been running great. Got a nice set of aftermarket slip-ons on it. They are plenty loud enough for me. My Road King has Samson's straight pipes. They are quite possibly the loudest pipes I've ever heard on a bike. So I would just to give you an idea, you might want to cover your ears. I want you to hear these beasts. Let the fuel pump prime. It's always important. Just to give you an idea, Street Glide with the slip-ons. Let that fuel pump prime. Here we go. So yeah, you can tell a huge difference, but loud pipes save lives, I tell you. I've been riding for probably longer than most of y'all have been alive, but I've had a lot of close calls, and loud pipes have saved me quite a few times. So anyway, that's enough about those bikes. Got a couple project bikes. One of them sitting right here. This right here is a 76 Ironhead. It's the last year that they had the right side shift. So I bought it as a basket case. The frame had been chopped, made to be rigid. I've done some work. I put a new set of bars on it, put new plumbing for the brakes and stuff on it, but it's leaking like a sieve out of the primary. So the engine's got to be pulled and compression tests, all that stuff. Plus I want to get rid of this big ass battery case. Go with something a little smaller, make it a little bar hopper, but that's going to be a while. Just got way too many projects. Anyway, thanks for watching if you are, and I'll catch up with you again later.